So I know a lot of my subscribers requested or asked if I could do a rant on this virus that's going on. I'm not even going to mention the name of the virus because apparently, from what I've heard, YouTube has demonetized any related videos about this virus. So just in case, I'm not even going to mention the name of the virus, but I am going to do a rant on this virus. First of all, this virus is pissing me off. And I know I'm not the only one. I know it's pissing you off as well. It's always something. Yeah, but the virus is real. Apparently this is affecting a lot of people where they end up getting sick, and I'm sure there's plenty of deaths. I heard Tom Hanks and his wife got the virus too, as they were tested as positive. So that's not good. Pray for Tom Hanks and his wife. Things have just gotten worse. So because of this virus, the National Basketball Association, the NBA, has been suspended for the rest of the season due to this virus that's going on. And I'm pissed about that because, like, it's not right for the NBA to be suspended for the rest of the season. Like, you know, people like to get away from things that goes on in the world, like tragedies and certain bad events. I hear about bad news constantly where they need something to escape and get away from all the negativity in the world. And one of them is sports. And it's going to be boring with no sports on, with the NBA being suspended. Okay, Rudy Gobert, the starting center for the Utah Jazz, he was tested positive for this virus. They showed him like putting his hands on some microphones when he was at a press conference or whatever. And then I'm hearing that Donovan Mitchell, who also plays for the Jazz, he got the virus too. And there was some other NBA players like Rudy Gay, the San Antonio Spurs. He's tested positive. I'm like, what the heck is going on? But I hope and pray this virus goes away immediately. I mean, immediately, as soon as possible, because it's pissing me off and it's ruined the NBA from being suspended. I hope the NBA doesn't get suspended for the rest of the season. I hope that it comes back as soon as possible. I know that baseball is starting to up since spring is coming around. I hope the MLB doesn't get suspended. I'm sure the NHL is on right now. The season is on right now. I hope the NHL doesn't get suspended. I mean, I'm not a big fan of hockey or baseball, but I wouldn't want the seasons for both, you know, baseball and hockey to get suspended. I guess the only thing is just college stuff, the college basketball. But I don't think the fans are going to be there. That's going to be weird, not having fans at a game. Like, what? This virus has to go away as soon as possible. Plus, it looked like it might have been Vince Carter's last game last night when the Hawks, I think they beat the Knicks. I think they won that game. Yeah, but they faced the Knicks in Atlanta. And, you know, the Knicks players were showing Vince Carter love and stuff. But I hope that's not his last NBA game. Because with this virus going on, this might be Vince Carter's last game in the NBA, which sucks because Vince last season in the NBA shouldn't go out like that. Okay, the man has played 22 seasons in the NBA. He's the first NBA player in history to play in 22 seasons. That's impressive. I hope that's not his last season. And it's bad enough he really didn't get a farewell tour. What's that all about? I mean, I know he's not seen as a greater player than, you know, Kobe Bryant, Dwayne Wade, or even Dirk Nowitzki. But still, that's Vince Carter. Vince Carter's still a Hall of Famer. They need to show him some love from Vince Carter. And I'm actually disappointed he wasn't like a reserve for this year's All-Star game. I mean, they did it last year in 2019 for Dwayne Wade and Dirk Nowitzki. Why not Vince for this year? You better show some love for Vince Carter. And then I'm getting some news at Oakland Community College. And on the page, the website page, I'm hearing that all face-to-face classes have been suspended until March 23rd because obviously due to the coronavirus. And you know I'm pissed about that because I look forward to going to school out in public face-to-face. I've never taken online classes before, but I wouldn't be a big fan of online classes. I mean, yeah, you'll be at home, you don't have to go nowhere, etc., but people need to understand. I just prefer going out in public, meeting people, meeting classmates, just interacting, because I don't have a social life and I don't have any type of transportation. And I'm trying to hurry up and look for some programs and try to make some friends, get to know people in general before I graduate and hopefully pass this algebra class before May comes around. And I'm kind of freaking out because time's running out and I don't want this freaking coronavirus to ruin this if I can't go back to school doing face-to-face classes. Okay? I don't want that to ruin my 2020 year. I don't want this to ruin the 2020 year. Okay? 2020 ain't looking so good so far. All right? There was the death of David Stern, Kobe Bryant, his daughter, and the rest of the people that died in that helicopter crash. All right? Now you got this coronavirus where it's causing the NBA to be suspended, face-to-face classes being suspended until further notice. Screw that. I would not allow 2020 to be ruined. Screw that. So everybody, we need to pray. Come together and pray constantly. Okay? Constantly, that this virus goes away as soon as possible. I would not be a happy camper if this virus doesn't go away immediately. We got to keep praying. We also got to make sure to stay healthy and you wash your hands. Okay? And just be safe. Just be careful, all right? Tell me your thoughts on this virus. I know you're pissed off about this.